I'm Bonnie Weaver. I'm Program and Grants Director for Episcopal Charities. I want to thank you all for being here this morning. This past year, in 2017, we've made 32 grants, which will be given out quarterly. And I wanted just to let you know a little bit about the focus of those. 6 are homeless programs and shelters, day and overnight. 4 are transitional housing programs, allowing families and individuals to work towards independence. 6 elderly programs, we've added 2 this year. 4 after-school and summer programs for youth. 11 feeding programs and food pantries, and 1 AIDS ministry in Coconut Grove. What I'd like to do is quickly go around the room and each of you tell me what you do, tell us, and why it is so special and what the challenges and opportunities are.
Hello, I'm Father Stephen Braddock, President and CEO of the Florida Keys Outreach Coalition. The Florida Keys Outreach Coalition, for over 25 years, has been providing homeless individuals and families with the opportunities and resources necessary to attain residential, personal, and financial stability and self-sufficiency. In the year 2000, I was approached by my good friend and colleague, Father Paul Rasmus, who was the rector of St. Paul's Episcopal Church in Key West. Father Rasmus was concerned that there was no community-based food pantry available for the most vulnerable and needy in our community. The week before Thanksgiving of the year 2000, we opened, in partnership with Episcopal Charities, the first Loaves and Fish food pantry. And we've been partnering with Episcopal Charities of Southeast Florida for the past 17 years. Episcopal Charities has been our longest and most consistent private foundation supporting our efforts to feed the hungry and the homeless in the Florida Keys.
My name is Celelia Butler. I'm a volunteer for Loaves and Fish. My job there at the church, I do a lot of in-service help from people that has low income or families that have low income. I also service the homeless, and I have a lot of opportunities to work with the community itself. Loaves and Fish has an ongoing program that sometimes we are not able to do the things that we want to do for the families and stuff, because it entails more than just food. But when I'm able to direct a family or someone to other organizations that help, it makes me feel good that I can help them. Thank you.
This year, Episcopal Charities, in collaboration with St. James the Fisherman Episcopal Church, is working with us to expand services to the Upper Keys through our Quick Assist program.
I'm Stephanie Capel with the Florida Keys Outreach Coalition, and FKOC and Episcopal Charities have had a 17-year relationship. We started with our food pantry, the Loaves and Fish food pantry, which was the first food pantry to be established inside the Key West city limits. Most recently, though, we've started a new endeavor together. FKOC was constantly receiving phone calls from those in need in our Upper Keys community, where services were very limited. What we found is we were telling people who could have been helped with a simple, quick bit of assistance, a rental payment, utility assistance. Unfortunately, they were becoming homeless because no one was there to step in. So FKOC developed Quick Assist, a program designed to step in and stop homelessness before it starts. We think homelessness starts with a fire or an eviction or a job loss, but usually it starts with something simple: a flat tire, a car repair, a sudden illness that we can't quite manage, lost hours at work. And unfortunately, we get a little bit behind and the little bit starts a domino effect. So FKOC's Quick Assist program is designed to stop those dominoes from falling. Fortunately, with our relationship with Father Graft at St. James in Isle Morada, We were able to work together to apply for funding through Episcopal Charities to get this program started. So far, in our first 6 months alone, we've already served 73 individuals. That's 73 people who would not be homeless in Monroe County because of the support of Episcopal Charities and FKOC. We're proud partners with Episcopal Charities and look forward to many more years of our relationship.
My name is Father Tom Graff. I'm the rector at St. James the Fisherman Episcopal Church in Islamorada, Florida. I've been there about 3 years. When I first arrived in Paradise, as many of my colleagues continue to refer to it as when I attend meetings on the mainland, I quickly came to see that Paradise had its problems. Even though Islamorada, which in the Keys per capita is one of the wealthiest parts of the Keys, there is much poverty. There were many people coming to our door for assistance, and very legitimate assistance. People who were one check away from being homeless, perhaps, one check away from being able to pay utilities. There were a number of situations that we were dealing with. Episcopal Charities came down and met with us and met with some key leaders from the community. And one of the things we decided was to just set up some meetings. So St. James the Fisherman Episcopal Church in Islamorada became a meeting center once a month. And we had churches and other faith communities, the Jewish synagogue, we had institutions, we had businesses, Chamber of Commerce. Little by little, more and more people came to attend, and we were looking at possibly starting a 501c3. And Father Stephen Braddock got in touch with me and shared that he had been attempting for time in the past to organize in the Upper Keys. We actually formed a group in the Upper Keys, the Upper Keys CRC, Community Resource Council, that works very closely with FKOC to provide assistance to people in need. So FKOC has now opened an office. It's at Coral Isles Church, Pastor Kirby there, who is one of the leaders of our group. And we are now able to prevent, what could possibly be a domino effect for some people in the Upper Keys who could possibly become homeless. There are many resources now that we can provide to them. People can come to our door, we welcome them, I sit with them, but now I also then get in touch with FKOC and the Quick Start program that is set up there. We even now have a member of our parish who is a liaison and who is a volunteer there and who may even become an intern. A lot of work to be done in Paradise. It's not what we think it is. So we ask for your prayers and we ask for your continued understanding that there are needs everywhere. May God bless you and may God bless Episcopal Charities and the wonderful work they're doing to assist many, not only in the Keys, but throughout our diocese.
We partner with all kinds of different organizations. We partner with CARE, we partner with Independence K, we partner with Wesley House, we partner with all kinds of social services, with Children Protective Services, the school system, different churches in the community help us out, and Episcopal Charities was one of our early supporters.
Hello, I'm Marge Roberts and I'm the Director of CARE. We're located at 3010 Overseas Highway in Marathon in the education wing of the United Methodist Church. We started in 1998 as a collaboration of the churches, but the seed money to start CARE came from the parishioners at St. Columba Episcopal Church. Since that time we've grown, we've really become the place to go to in the Middle Keys for food, for assistance with rent or medications. We can help with utilities and bike repairs, car repairs. We can help you get your ID so you can go to work. We do a lot of budget planning with folks, a lot of planning with them to help them get back on track and move forward successfully in the community. We never say that anything is outside of our realm. We always try to help where the need is, and we welcome questions from people. We welcome people to contact us and come and visit us. We also provide clothing and household goods and appliances and furniture to anyone who may need that in their home. At CARE, we also help in the summertime over 150 children with new backpacks, new sneakers, and all their school supplies for school. That way, every kid gets a good footing to start school, regardless of their income or their family situation. During the holidays, at both Thanksgiving and Christmas, we provide 300 families for each holiday with full baskets of holiday food, which includes turkeys and fresh vegetables and fruits and anything that they can sit down at their own family and provide a beautiful holiday meal and feel like they can celebrate along with the rest of us. Hello, my name is Marge Roberts, and I'm the Director of Independence K, which is the homeless services for all of the Middle Keys. We provide a soup kitchen 7 days a week, as well as a place where you can come and do your laundry and you can be clean. So even when you're homeless, you can have all of your basic needs met. This, we believe, promotes people to move forward, to look for work, to seek treatment if they need medical treatment or substance abuse treatment, if they always know that their basics, which is food and being clean, can be met. Independence K also has housing for approximately 12 men who've committed to being sober and to going out and looking for work and creating some stability in their life. And that housing being available has been very helpful in helping people move forward. We also do other things at Independence K, such as help people with job applications, help people get referred into mental health treatment, help people go to substance abuse treatment. Again, anything that might help them stabilize their lives and move forward. We welcome you to come down and visit us. We're at 1669 Overseas Highway, which is behind the Royal Furniture Store, and we would love to welcome you and show you around and show you what we do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tom Callahan. I'm the Executive Director of the Star of the Sea Outreach Mission. We operate a Keys-wide feeding organization and have enjoyed a very long partnership and history with Episcopal Charities and St. Paul's Episcopal Church in Key West. Our pantry was originally started by the Basilica of St. Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Church. And when it became apparent within a few years that it was much bigger than one church could, the need was much bigger than one church could possibly satisfy, we reached out into the community to try to develop more partners with other faith communities. And really the only one that really responded well was St. Paul's. And for years they took we're open 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, and they took a full day volunteering in our pantry. And it takes about 10 volunteers a day to run the operation. And I guess it was about the same time we were introduced to Episcopal Charities, and because of the partnership with St. Paul's, we began receiving funding from Episcopal Charities, and that's continued probably for the better part of a decade. And they're one of our most valuable partners, and we are so grateful for the support that we receive, and never more so than in the past 12 months, where we were operating a large-scale kitchen out of a local school kitchen, and that building was condemned because of structural issues. And we were feeding 450 kids a day at that point, and we're basically out of business. There was nothing we could do. We were very close to telling the schools and the children that we couldn't provide the meals anymore. And so we went out in the community. We asked the state, the county, every organization, the Department of Health, Department of Agriculture, everybody, if there was a kitchen we could use on a temporary basis up to 12 months until we got a permanent structure built, and no one responded. And we were very frustrated. And then St. Paul's came forward with a tremendous offer. They have a very nice kitchen, and it's adjacent to their hall, which gives us plenty of space to prepare the meals and to transport them. They did this at great cost. They never asked what's in it for us. They did this at great cost to their community, because we're kind of a large user, a mega user, if you will. And it's difficult for their own parishioners now to use their own kitchen and their facilities because we're in there 5 days a week preparing a couple hundred meals a day. And no one ever complains. They help when they can. And it was just such a heartwarming experience to see that kind of response from another faith community, particularly when no one else came forward. So we are very grateful for our long-standing partnership with St. Paul's Church in Key West, as well as Episcopal Charities of Southeast Florida.
All of our programs have a whole lot of volunteers that can speak very highly of what's going on in their communities. And so to all of you all, thank you so much for all you do.